back then was the when
You just had one. You just had one.
Yeah,
color.
yeah.
Okay. Still though.
Yeah. Yeah, the first jiu-jitsu academy I went, the guy kicked me out. He said, look, after 2 months, he saw I was dedicated in training, learning quick, and he only had blue belts because he was a new teacher, you know. He said, look, you're going to have to choose either Taekwondo or Jiu-Jitsu. And I said, look, man, I want to do both. I'm not going to quit Taekwondo because I teach, I compete. So I got basically kicked out. And then I went to the Francisco Sá, who was the old master in Fortaleza, and he took him over.
Nice.
And, no problem. Anybody can come here. What's the problem, you know? But there was schools of jiu-jitsu that if you show up, your karate, they want you to quit.
Yeah, those are the days.
Yes.
Even like if you're a school, you're part of the school, like a gang almost, right?
Yes.
So there's no going to other school. You're going to be a creant, right?
Creant, yeah. Traitor,
yeah.
Even visit was
to visit, yeah.
It was pretty crazy, man.
Yeah. Okay, so you how did the jiu-jitsu, how did the gym start with Gersinho? You brought him in because I saw you competing too.
Yeah, I did.
Gersinho started to get you to compete.
Oh yeah, I
do
competed
tournaments.
really, man, because of Gerson. Because I competed in Taekwondo for like 20 years.
Yeah.
And I did .5 karate, and I competed in karate too. And then I said, enough of competition. So Gerson brought me back. I did a couple competitions. I went to Florida in 2000, took second place, Pan American, you know. And just did it for him because he likes competition a lot. But I think now he's a little bit less pushy on that because he owns his school. But when he was with me,
we're younger,
he wanted everybody to compete, you know.
Yeah,
he liked to compete. But that was normal, actually, you know. A lot of the teachers, jiu-jitsu is like, for a lot of people, it was not, today, the people come to our schools, okay, you can train for self-defense fitness. You don't have to compete. I tell students, don't compete. A lot of them, I look, this guy, you know, should not compete, man. Maybe in a few years, not ready.
Yeah.
Because the level is high.
You're right.
But back then, training, it was almost connected with competing. Like, you talk about training is because, I'm going to fight, you know? And it's not the reality. But the early mind of a lot of the Brazilian guys is like...
when I came back from Brazil, like, I pushed everybody to compete. Yeah. Everybody. All the students. The whole school, pretty much, you know?
Yeah. And that's not really the way, because there's a lot of people, they don't want to compete.
Yeah, they're busy. They have other lives, right? They don't have time to commit to the training, you know. But they still want to train jiu-jitsu and learn and benefit from the great things that you get from the martial arts, right?
Yeah, the self-defense, the fitness.
Yeah,
and
camaraderie.
To be part of it, the culture, you know. And in competing, it's hard. It's not easy, man. Any sport, contact sport. Because when you participate in a team sport, if you play soccer, maybe you're lazy one day, but your team is good, you win. But fighting, no, you cannot have a bad day in fighting, man. You get the beat up.
Yeah, that's it.
So it's an important decision. The teacher cannot force that, you know. But back then it was normal, you know.
And then so you guys joined forces and you guys had jiu-jitsu classes and then you did the Taekwondo also?
Yeah, we had Taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, separate classes. And so my wife actually started training jiu-jitsu.
I remember seeing your name because I saw your name in the martial art magazines, like advertising the gym.
Yeah, yes. What happened is the magazines used to pay, but sometimes, you know, they say, oh, you want to advertise me? I say, yeah, a page, you know. And Grappling magazine.
Right, Grappling magazine. That's
for like 2 or 3 years.
Yes.
There was a page.
Like in the back, more in the back. But you would see it like, oh, Andre Lima, Taekwondo. Why Taekwondo and
grappling?
When that's all jiu-jitsu and grappling.
Yes. But the thing is, I had that page, but it didn't really bring a lot of people because how are you going to advertise to martial arts people? They're already training somewhere.
Right.
It was better yellow page. You put something on the yellow page, people looking for a gym, they'll find you. I had that page.
People